YouTube? Welcome back to the Every Closet. My name is Stephanie, and hey, I'm here with my partner Ethan, although he is on his way to work, which is why I am on my way to a value village that's close to his work. So I'm gonna go do some thrifting, and I have an idea for this video that I wanted to try. I was gonna show you guys every single thing I come across that's from Aritzia, show all of it, and then show you what of those I pick up to kind of get a sense of like how much Aritzia there is in my area versus how much I actually thrift. Because I know I thrift a lot of it, but that's because there is a lot of it. So hopefully I'll be motivated to get more footage. Then also, it's so hard when you're on a roll and you're just like going, and you're like, oh right, footage. I think this will help focus me. So let's try it out. Okay. All right, let's get into this value village and get ourselves a cart. So I try and start in the best sections for me. As you can see here coming up, formal dresses, and then I mosey over to jackets, and then I think we hit up sweaters. A few dresses in, we got our first Aritzia piece. It's a Wilfred. However, they wanted $50 for it. Oh, no we don't. I actually just looked up comps for this dress right now, and someone was selling new tags ones for like $80. Do you see how that wouldn't be profitable? No, thank you. Moving on. So now here we are into the blazer section, and there's a Tallulah blazer, and I find a lot of these. This one was $15, and as I mentioned before a few times, Tallulah is my least favorite Aritzia brand to thrift. So here's two more Tallulah blazers, and I just don't even consider them. Oh, nope, the other way. There it is. Two more Tallulah blazers. Again, really no thank you. Seriously, these Tallulah blazers are everywhere. And in this part of the track on my audio, I said, this is ruining my productivity because I had to pull out my phone and take a clip every time there's a new Tallulah blazer. Why are there 6 here? That's ridiculous. Now, any Aritzia long coats I usually do want to buy. Here's one by LeFou Wilfred. However, this isn't really a coat even. It's more like a robe. And when I held it up to the light, you could see right there, there's a hole, or like at least a very big snag. So wasn't interested in this. Goodbye. Okay, moving on from jackets to the casual dress section. This is a really cute dress in my opinion, but I'm not paying $26 for it. People don't pay up for patterned Aritzia dresses. This, they wanted $26 for a Tallulah dress that looks like it's from 2006. Okay, if there was gonna be something of Tallulah that I would pick up, it'd probably be a jumpsuit. However, I think this one is kind of crappy looking and ugly, and so I wasn't interested. This I was very interested in, but it was $30. So it's Sunday best, and I'm interested because it's new at tags. But with $30 cost of goods, that does not leave me enough room with Sunday best for a $25 profit. So it was very tempting, but I left that behind. Okay, and this is a very old style of Wilfred free dress. It's like a sweater kind of t-shirt dress, like a tunic almost. I never pick this up anymore. I think I've had it in the closet once or twice. We don't pick it up. Next is this Babaton 100% silk romper mini dress thingy, but it just doesn't even look slightly appealing to me. Like, I can't imagine taking photos of that where it would look buyable ever. Okay, and we just left the large section, which means we're in a large section that doesn't have any Aritzia. Do you want to know why? Because it's the plus size section, and Aritzia is a bit of a jerk and doesn't really have plus size clothes. On this side though, we have small. So here we have another dress. It's just like that blue dress, that sweater tunic style dress, but it's purple, it's long sleeve, it's still a no. Here we got a TNA dress. It's just a plain black dress. Wasn't even interested. This is a Babaton dress that we've actually sold before, but a very long time ago. We sold it for 50 Canadian, and as you can see here, they wanted 21. That's not gonna work profit-wise, but it's called the Tobias dress, and it's kind of old. Hey, we've sold this dress too. I remembered not to pick it up, but I just looked, and we sold it for $24. That is so bad. It's too plain. No thank you. Here we got a golden by TNA. Tank top dress. Not interested. Here's that dumb sweater dress again. It's kind of nicer, but it's still a no from me, dog. Okay, and then, I don't know if you can see that this is Wilfred. This one gave me, oh yeah, there, Ethan put it. This one gave me a bit more pause. It looks a bit nicer, but in the end, I think it was just too pricey, so didn't buy that. Okay, here we got a pretty cute dress, but it was $26. I wasn't gonna probably turn that into much, and it's patterned, so again, I don't tend to go for patterned Aritzia pieces. Here I had another one in my cart. It's actually a pretty cute dress, and I do think I've seen or had or whatever this before, but They wanted $22, and if I recall, we sold it for like maybe around $50, so that wasn't gonna work either. Here's another sweatshirt dress. They had $14 for this one. Who knows how they do their pricing, you know? Because here's another sweatshirt dress, and oh, 14 again. Okay, fine. Those were consistent. But before they wanted 20 something. Oh my God, there's so many of this dress. Guys, stop buying and donating this dress. You know why everyone donates it? Because we're all done with it. Don't buy it. Here's a Tallulah dress that, to be honest with you, is pretty cute, but still no. And I don't even know where the price is. This they wanted $22 for. It's one of those Wilfred Free sweatshirt dresses again, but this one's long and it's got no sleeves. This dress I also almost considered because it's a fairly modern Wilfred Free tag, although it wasn't extra small. It looks like it's off the shoulder, but it was $30, so no go. This was also almost $30, and it's another one of those sweatshirt dresses, which just goes to show, I swear to God, they roll dice, and that's how they price things. Okay, this is obviously quite undesirable. It's basically a flimsy piece of fabric, and it has a stain on it, but they want $26. Here we have an extended neon tank top that they want over $20 for. What are you guys doing? Like, do you need help? I can help you. Just kidding, I'm not gonna help you. This is a Babaton dress I recognize, but watch me rummage around in it for the tag for like 8 minutes here to find out they wanted $25, so I didn't want to pay that. So we're moving on from that one. And in this next clip, I'm so sorry, I cut off the tag with the price and the tag. I think it was TNA, but we need it for the count, so we're keeping it. This is a jumpsuit. I actually like almost considered this, but I couldn't find comps for it, and I'm not paying $22 for something that looks that casual that I can't find comps for. And here's a $20 basically t-shirt that is long enough to be a dress. I really can't believe their pricing sometimes. This is $26, but at least it's suede. I could justify that, but not to pick it up though. I can't do that. And I know this isn't a Aritzia video, but I just had to show you this amazing Prada bag that I found. You guys, only $18.99 for a Prada bag, and it has some other brand's name on it. It's amazing. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Every Closet area where I tell you what I did pick up. So in today's video, we went over all the Aritzia things that I looked at the thrift store, except for the sweater and blouse section. I found 12 things, I believe, if my math is correct while I was counting, but I didn't get footage of it. So I think I found 12 more items of Aritzia in that section that I did not pick up, but I also didn't show on camera. For various reasons, you know, maybe there was a stain, maybe it was overpriced in my opinion, maybe it was Tallulah again. I just really don't pick up Tallulah. Or maybe it was just too plain. That happens a lot in the blouse section. Like, I'm not gonna pick up a Wilfred Free shirt that's just a black t-shirt. Like, no one's gonna wanna give me anything over $20 for that, and Value Village is still gonna want 10. So, not enough room for profit there. But let's get into the things I did buy. I picked up 8 Aritzia pieces. So let's get into them. This one was in the blazer and jacket section. Among all those crappy Tallulah blazers was this awesome Babaton blazer. So here's the Babaton tag. Yikes, or I'm just gonna fumble this. There we go. Babaton tag, and this was $14.49. And I believe this is the Power something blazer, which I think is relatively popular. So I've seen comps for this before up to about $100. I'm not expecting $100, but I would expect this to sell for honestly like somewhere around 70. So that was a great pickup. It was like a no-brainer for me. If you find a Wilfred or Babaton like blazer type thing, usually, yes. Tallulah, heck no. The main two, the pillars, Wilfred and Babaton, I'll usually pick up their blazers if they're in good condition, etc. This is in a size 4, by the way. There we go. Then I bought this blouse from the blouse section. It's huge, is kind of why I bought it. So it was $9.99, and by the way, I used 20% off coupons on all of these items. I think I used like 6 coupons that day because I'm just showing you the Aritzia stuff I got, but I got other stuff too. So I think I used about 6 coupons because it's up to $50 now, which is, I don't even want to talk about it. It's not good, but no one stopped me from using that many, so that was helpful. At the self-checkout line, they weren't like, hey, why have you been here forever? Anyway, this was in the blouse section, so it was $9.99. I probably paid like $8 something. It's an extra large, which is a reason I got it. And it's a button-down blouse, and it's like got a nice like draping neck. I think this is really flattering. I think a ton of people would want to wear this to like office or semi-professional things, or like kind of a nice occasion. So this is kind of what Aritzia does best, is like capsule wardrobe kind of basics. And so I think a lot of people will be looking for this, especially in a size extra large. So I'm hoping I can get like $35 to $50 for it. I did just sell this morning. This morning we sold an Aritzia Wilfred blouse for $48 US. So I feel like this could perform the same way, or it could go a bit lower, but that was great. So that's what I expect for this one. This second Nuitags dress that we found at the store. So we found that Sunday Best dress that you saw me not pick up at the store. It was $30 for Nuitags Sunday Best. And I just didn't think I could make that work. But this one was $18.49 for a Babaton dress. And it's got like long sleeves, and oh, here's the Nuitags part. So because of that, Sunday Best already retails a little bit lower than Babaton and Wilfred do. It's like, it's not a lower end label, it's a slightly lower price point. So for me to pay $30, even if the Nuitags price was like $90, that's still not enough room, especially with offers and things. But for me to pay, like with 20% off, I probably paid $15 or so for this. And the original price of this dress was probably over $130. So there should be some room in there for at least a $25 profit. And again, it's just like, it's such a simple, basic little black dress, which people are looking for. So this one's in a size 2, and we picked that up. Ooh, this one I picked up for the price, and I hope someone wants it. It is a Wilfred 100% silk blouse. It's in an extra small. Sure it is. It's not done up right now, but like clearly it's supposed to be quite oversized. It's just a very drapey button front blouse, and it was $7.99 before discount. So I really liked that price point. I like that it's 100% silk, neutral color tone again. And even though it's an extra small, or an extra small, just 1X, it's actually, it would totally fit like me. So it would fit a lot of people. Next, this one I came fairly close on. The thing that did it for me in the end was that it doesn't have any belt loops, which means it wasn't missing a belt. So this was $19.99 before discount. It says yarn made in Italy. It's a size small, and it's Wilfred. And I could tell from just having sold a few of things like this before that I knew it was going to be really good materials. It's mohair and wool. The duster, again, a nice neutral, like really dark brown. And it's a small, but again, it would fit other people. It's got pockets. It's got a lot going for it. So I paid around $16 for this with the discount. I do believe I could sell it for around $50. I'm hoping. So we will see how it goes. This was the most on the cusp of all the things I ended up picking up, but yeah, it'll go fine. Another very basic blouse. You're sensing a pattern. I like Babaton, I like Wilfred, I like large sizes, I like neutral colors. That's what I want from Aritzia. So this is in a size large. It was $12.99 before the discount. So probably around like $11. I don't know. I'm bad at math. It's a size large, it's a button front blouse, and it's more like, it's not really blouse material, it's more like closer to cotton or linen. So yeah, looks good. I just like how oversized it is and everything. It's got like an extra button too on the tag still, so if a button were to fall off, and it's 100% lyocell. I kind of don't know what that is, but maybe I'll look it up one day. Definitely maybe for a keyword video when we do fabrics. Okay, I digress. Another big neutral thing, and it was about $11. So I think I should be able to get $35 to $45 for this pretty reliably, I hope. Or more. I would prefer more. It is a size large, you know, so that's pretty good. 2 things left. This one, I just really love this. This is a Wilfred free shirt. It just says free on it. I don't usually like it when things say words on them, but this does just say free. And I do think a lot of people can identify. It's a pretty broad message, free. Like, everyone likes free stuff, freedom, free spirit. You get it. Anyway, it's an extra small Wilfred free pullover sweater, and it was $16 before discount. And let's see what it is. let's see what you made of. Whoa, cotton poly blend. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have guessed there was some sort of wool in here because it feels really nice. Anyway, I love this. I know it was kind of pricey for a pullover, and it's probably only worth about $35 to $45, maybe up to $50 if I'm lucky. However, I also think my sister would love this. So I'm not sure if well, it does have a word on it, but again, it's monochrome, so you can barely like notice it. Yeah, so I just thought it was really cute. It kind of reminded me of something my sister would like and wear, so I might end up giving this to her. However, if she sees this video, and I haven't given it to you, my apologies, I probably put it in the closet. But if it's not sold yet, you can text me right now and be like, mine, and I'll take it down. Or I'll just give it to you, and then... Yep, okay, moving on. Next, and I didn't even realize this was Aritzia until I got home. So I was like, oh, I picked up 7 Aritzia pieces. Nope, I picked up 8. It's 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8. This is in a size large, and it's a mackage leather jacket. So, there we go. So, it's mackage. Oh, that's backwards. It's mackage for Aritzia. See? So, this is actually another Aritzia piece, although I picked it up because it's mackage. It's like a yellowish cream color. It's ridiculously hard to see. So it's basically a cream color leather bomber jacket. I picked it up because it's mackage and because we've sold enough mackage now that I thought everything looked on the up and up mackage wise. The zippers and the tag and this thing in the back looks like and feels like, and it does also feel like real leather. So all those factors will also probably get it authenticated. It depends how sketched out I am when I look it up and I either find this and it looks exactly like this, or like, oh, maybe we should get that authenticated. Anyway, oh, something in the pocket. A Value Village tag, $1.99. That was not what this was. This was $40 before the discount. But a mackage leather jacket I usually should be able to sell around 100, maybe a bit higher, maybe a bit lower, like maybe I'd go down to 80, especially in US dollars, but yeah, $40 cost of goods minus 20%, so $32 cost of goods. Look at that math, that was so fast. Yeah, but this is actually an Aritzia piece because mackage has a line that's exclusively for Aritzia, and this is one of those pieces. So it's a pretty cool like bomber leather jacket. It's in a very yellow tinted cream, like off-white, but like off-white, almost yellow. And I think it's cool, and I hope to get over $100 for it because that's what I want. Okay, so those are the things I did pick up. So in sum, if the numbers I wrote down earlier are confirmed when we're done editing the other parts of the videos, I showed in the thrift 36 Aritzia items that I did not pick up. I did not show because I stopped filming. I know, I'm so sorry. I get really lazy at the end of film. This was a 4-hour thrift trip. So the last section I went to was sweaters and blouses, and lo and behold, that's the section I did not film, but I did keep counting because I was like, I've got to count at least so that this video like has a purpose. So I counted 12 other things in the blouse and sweater section that I did not pick up, and then we have these 8 things that I did pick up. So that makes a total of 8 items out of 56 Aritzia items that I saw in a 4-hour thrift trip at Value Village, or a 14% pickup rate. So that is interesting. I might do this again one day and see if like maybe what my average rate is. It's obviously gonna vary trip to trip. Sometimes I'll only find one thing and I'll pick up that one thing. Sometimes I'll find even more, many more things and I won't pick up anything. Or like maybe sometimes I only find 12 things, but I actually picked up like 8 things because that was really great stuff. So it's dependent on the trip, obviously, but in this trip, I picked up about 1 in every 7 items that I saw that were Aritzia. So hopefully this gives you guys a better idea when I come and I do these hauls and it seems like it's a lot of Aritzia. That's just what I have in my area. I have a lot of Aritzia in my area because everyone here wears it and because I think this is where Aritzia was founded, in the Vancouverish area. So there's a lot of it around. Same with Lululemon. And the reason I thrift those things so much is because they're available to me. It's not because like those are the pinnacle of the best brands. If I was gonna pick a brand that I would want to be more available near me, I would have picked Arc'teryx and Prada or something. But No, not Prada. I would have picked something else, but I know I'm very lucky to live in this area where we have all the access to this. Thrift for your area and what you have access to. If you have access to the bins, you can make $2 into $25 10 times a day. There you go. $250 a day. That's awesome. That's a totally awesome business. If you don't, if you have to pay up like I do, higher end things and pickiness when it even comes to Aritzia. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how picky I am when it comes to Aritzia, because I feel like I've been showing you guys a lot of Aritzia pickups, and I don't want you to get the idea that like, oh, well, Stephanie picks up Aritzia. Stephanie picks up 1 in 7 Aritzia items. So that was hopefully the takeaway. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to do this for any other brands like Lululemon or like something, I don't know, Icebreaker. Just kidding, I don't leave behind Icebreaker unless it has holes. Anyway, let me know if you want me to do this in any other capacity, or if you have any other ideas like this. And if you thought it was a fun video, give it a like and hit subscribe, because we're doing it. We go. Onward and upwards. Okay, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! I am done filming. I am done filming. Man, I just realized that the plant's like kind of cutting off the words here. And do you know how hard it was for me to find a G? Our little thing only came with 1 G, so I had to search through all the letters for the 1 G. Oh, Ethan's here. Okay, bye.
You said done.
I know. I don't know. Then I got distracted.
Okay.
Bye.